Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. Hello, everyone. Oh, Mizu. Today feels a little special, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It feels slower somehow, like a quiet moment to pause, breathe, and look back.
Exactly. That calm feeling right before the year changes, especially that 1 minute at 11:59. So tell me, Mizu, how are you feeling today?
Thanks for asking, Lucas. Let me think. I feel calm, a little excited, and kind of thoughtful because today we're talking about New Year's Eve.
Oh, wow, that makes sense. And honestly, I feel the same. Relaxed, curious, and a little reflective too.
Yeah, because New Year's Eve is not just about parties or fireworks. It's really about feelings.
So true. It's about that last moment of the year, the countdown, the pause, and what's going on inside your head.
At 11:59, everyone is surrounded by noise outside. But inside your head, it can feel very quiet and very personal.
Yeah, no two people have the same New Year's Eve moment. Everyone carries their own story into that minute.
Friends, today we're talking about how people really experience New Year's Eve. Not perfect, not Instagram, just real life.
And we'll also show you how to talk about New Year's Eve in simple, natural English.
We'll talk about quiet nights, loud nights, staying home, going out, and all the different feelings people have at 11:59.
We'll repeat important words slowly, use easy sentences, and share real examples from real life.
So if you're a beginner, relax. Take a breath. You're in the right place.
At Go English, learning English should feel comfortable, friendly, and real, like chatting with good friends about your own life.
And friends at home, before we continue, a quick reminder, if you enjoy learning English with us, please like this video, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe to the Go English channel.
Yes, your support really means a lot to us. It helps us keep making warm, helpful lessons like this one.
Today, we want you to slow down with us. Listen slowly. Breathe a little. And stay with us until the end, because this episode might remind you of your own 11:59 moment. All right, Lucas, I'm ready too.
So, if I want to talk about my New Year's Eve, my plans, my feelings, and that countdown moment, where do we start?
Great question, Lucas. Friends, stay with us, because talking about New Year's Eve in English is easier, more natural, and more fun than you think. You know, Lucas, when people say New Year's Eve, they always think about parties first. Fireworks, pop, pop, loud music, crowds everywhere. But honestly, I don't think that's the real part.
Yeah, I get that. It's funny because when everything outside is noisy, inside your head, it gets louder too. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Your thoughts are like, hey, the year's ending.
Exactly. When things slow down just a little, even for a minute, you suddenly notice your feelings, your thoughts, even tiny memories just quietly popping up like, oh, hi.
And it's such a personal moment. Not a big moment for the world, not something on the news, but for you, yeah, it's real, very real.
Some people feel happy, right? They're like, wow, I made it. I survived this year. And they smile, softly, without really knowing why.
And some people feel a little sad. They think about what didn't work, what they lost. And that feeling just stays there. Brrr. A little cold, but honest.
Oh, and some people don't feel much at all. No big emotions. They just sit there, breathe in, breathe out, and let that minute pass. Whoosh.
Yeah, no fireworks inside, no shouting inside, just you, your thoughts, and that quiet space right before the year changes.
That's New Year's Eve for me. Not loud, not perfect, just human.
Well said, Mizu. A simple moment. A real moment. One you remember, even if you never talk about it.
One New Year's Eve, I remember it was very quiet. No party, no TV countdown, just me sitting by the window, hearing the city far away, tick-tock, tick-tock, and feeling strangely calm.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. That kind of quiet feels a little heavy. Sigh, but also very honest.
I wasn't sad. I wasn't happy either. I was just thinking, wow, this year really changed me. And that thought stayed with me at exactly 11:59.
Yeah, I've been there too. When you don't want to celebrate, you don't want noise, you just want to understand yourself a little more.
Exactly. I was just breathing slowly in and out, whoosh, listening to my own thoughts for the first time in a long while.
And those moments stay with you, not because they're loud or exciting, but because they're true and very human.
It's funny, years later, I don't remember the fireworks, but I remember that quiet feeling so clearly.
Yeah, because real moments don't shout, they whisper. And somehow, you never forget them. So Mizu, what are you doing this year? Any big plans? Any crazy party, countdown with a lot of people?
Honestly, not really. This year, I just want to stay home, slow down, and feel comfortable in my own space.
Oh, nice. That already sounds very you. Very calm, very cozy.
Yeah, no makeup, no rushing out, just wearing something soft, something warm, and not worrying about the time too much. That sounds amazing already. I'll probably eat something simple, maybe noodles, maybe pizza. Maybe I'll change my mind at the last minute, and that's totally fine. I love that. Very flexible, very real, no pressure at all. And around 11:40 or 11:50, I think I'll slowly put my phone away, stop scrolling, stop checking messages, just be with myself.
Oh, wow. That's actually a big thing these days.
Yeah, I want to sit down, take a few deep breaths, look back at the year a little, not to judge it, just to notice it.
That sounds calm, but also kind of exciting, like a quiet excitement.
Exactly. This year I just want one quiet moment before midnight. Not perfect, not planned, just honest and just mine.
Yeah, no pressure, no it must be amazing, no this has to be special, just a good, simple, honest New Year's Eve.
So, Lucas, after hearing my very simple plan, I'm curious now. What are you doing this year?
Oh, really? Well, mine is also pretty simple. Not a big party, not anything crazy, just something that feels right for me.
Oh, really? That already sounds very you.
Yeah, this year I don't want pressure. I don't want to feel like I have to do something special just because it's New Year's Eve.
I like that. Very honest.
I'll probably be at home too, maybe with one or two close people, eating slowly, talking slowly, laughing a little.
That sounds really warm, actually.
And before midnight, I might take a quiet moment for myself, maybe play a little music, just for fun, just to relax.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's totally you.
Haha, yeah, it's not perfect, and it might change, but that's okay. I just want to feel present at 11:59.
So, no huge goals, no long checklist for the new year?
Nope, not this time. This year, I just want to say thank you to the year for the good parts and the hard parts.
That's really nice and really different from my plan, but in a good way.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? There's no right way or wrong way to spend New Year's Eve.
Exactly. Some people want noise, some people want quiet, and both are totally okay.
What matters is that the moment feels real to you. Not perfect, not impressive, just real.
All right, before the year ends, let's do something together, Lucas. Let's ask some real questions. Not scary questions, just honest ones.
Haha, okay, I'm ready. A little nervous, but ready.
So, first one. What was the hardest thing for you this year?
Good question. Honestly, the hardest thing was learning how to slow down without feeling guilty about it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that one hits. I feel that too.
Yeah, I always wanted to do more, be more, move faster, and this year taught me that rest is also part of growth.
Okay, my turn. The hardest thing for me was accepting that I can't control everything, and that sometimes doing my best is enough.
That's a big one. And you really did your best.
All right, next question. Something lighter, something happier. What are you proud of this year?
I'm proud that I didn't give up on myself, even on days when I felt tired, confused, or unsure.
I love that. And for me, I'm proud that I kept showing up even when I wasn't perfect, even when I was scared.
Yeah. And if you're listening right now, you can pause the podcast and think with us.
Ask yourself, what was hard for you this year? And what are you proud of, even something small?
Because small wins still count, and your answers matter too. It's like you're standing between 2 years, not rushing forward, not looking back too much, just standing there for a moment.
Yeah, not the old year anymore and not the new one yet, just right in the middle.
And in that space, you don't need to decide anything. You don't need a big plan. You don't need to be strong.
Exactly. You don't have to fix your life. You don't have to promise anything. You can just breathe.
It's just a pause, a real pause, something we almost never give ourselves during the year.
Yeah, just a pause. A quiet pause where you can listen to your own thoughts without pressure.
And maybe for 1 minute, you stop trying to improve, stop trying to change, and just exist.
That minute is not about goals, not about success. It's just about being human.
And that's why New Year's Eve feels special, not because of fireworks, but because of that pause.
A pause between 2 years, soft, calm, and completely yours.
Okay, this is one of my favorite parts of New Year's Eve, thinking about what we carry with us and what we choose to let go.
Yeah, not goals, not rules, just simple choices. What stays and what doesn't.
So for me, things I want to carry into the new year are lessons, small lessons I learned from mistakes.
Oh yeah, me too. Lessons and also confidence, that quiet confidence that says, I can handle more than I think.
Exactly. Not loud confidence, just trusting yourself a little more.
And I also want to carry kindness, being kinder to myself, not only to other people.
That's a big one. And on the other side, things I'm trying to let go of are pressure. That feeling that I must always do better.
Oh, wow, yes, me too. Pressure and comparison, especially comparing my life to other people's lives.
Yeah, comparison is heavy. It makes even good days feel not enough.
I'm trying to let go of the idea that I'm late, like I should already be somewhere else in life.
Oh yeah, me too. Everyone's timeline is different, and that's something I really want to remember.
So maybe tonight you can think about it too. What do you want to carry? And what do you want to gently put down?
Not force it, not fight it, just notice it and choose what feels lighter.
Because the new year doesn't need a new you. It just needs a lighter you.
Yeah, lighter, happier, and more excited to keep going.
Okay, let's do something a little special now. Let's send a short message to our future self, 1 year from now.
Yeah, just one sentence, said slowly, honestly, no pressure.
Hey, future me. I hope you remember to slow down sometimes, smile more, and trust that you're doing okay.
Oh, that's really nice. Very gentle. Hey, future me, please be kinder to yourself, even on days when things don't go as planned.
Yeah, I love that. That's something we all need to hear. And hey, if you're listening right now, you can pause the podcast, take a breath, and say one sentence to your future self, too.
Say it quietly or say it out loud. There's no right way. Just make it real.
Because 1 year from now, that version of you might really need to hear it.
And honestly, future you is probably cheering for you right now.
Before we move on, I just want to slow down a little and talk about something simple, being thankful for ordinary days.
Yeah, not the big moments, not the highlights, just the normal days we often forget.
I'm grateful for quiet mornings, waking up, stretching a little, and knowing I don't have to rush right away.
I love that. And for me, it's a warm cup of coffee, holding it with both hands, taking the first sip slowly.
Those small moments don't look special, but they make life feel steady.
I'm also thankful for simple conversations, a short message, a small laugh, something that makes the day lighter.
Yeah, a good talk, even a quick one, can change your whole mood.
And when you think about it, most of life is made of these ordinary days.
So maybe tonight or tomorrow morning, you can notice one small thing and say, yeah, this is enough.
Because ordinary days are not boring. They are actually what keep us going.
And being thankful for them makes the future feel warmer already.
All right, now let's talk about the countdown itself, that final 1 minute everyone waits for.
Okay, this is it. You can feel it, right? The whole space changes. People suddenly stand closer, the music gets louder, and everyone starts checking the time again and again like, wait, how many seconds left?
It's funny because the countdown looks loud and exciting on the outside, but inside people feel very different things.
Exactly. Some people are smiling so big, some people are holding their breath, and some people are quietly thinking.
I always notice how everyone starts checking the time, looking at their phone, looking at the clock, like, is it time yet?
Yeah, and someone always starts counting too early and everyone laughs.
And when the numbers get smaller, 3, 2, 1, your heart kind of beats faster without you noticing.
That's true. Even if you say you don't care, your body still feels it.
Then midnight hits. People cheer, hug, send messages, say Happy New Year again and again.
Yeah, and at the same time, there's that tiny pause right after, like 1 second of silence inside.
I love that second because the old year is gone, the new year just arrived, and you're right in between.
And honestly, you don't have to feel happy or excited right away. Any feeling is okay in that moment.
Some people make wishes, some people close their eyes, and some people just smile and look around.
That's why the countdown is special. Not because of the numbers, but because everyone feels something real together.
Yeah, for 1 minute, strangers, friends, family, we're all sharing the same moment.
And no matter where you are, at a party, at home, or alone, that countdown still belongs to you.
All right, Lucas, the countdown is over. Let's jump back into our lesson.
Haha, yeah, that was fun, right? Okay, let's see what we've learned today. The key words and phrases you can use on your own New Year's Eve.
Okay. First word, moment. We said it a lot today.
Yeah, a moment is a short time, like 11:59. Not long, but it feels important.
Next one, pause. We talked about the pause between 2 years.
A pause is when you stop for a bit. You don't rush, you just breathe.
Another word is pressure, something we want to let go of.
Pressure is that heavy feeling, like you must do more, must be better, even when you're tired.
We also used comparison, a very real one.
Yeah, comparison is when you look at others and feel like you're not enough, and that can be exhausting.
Okay, lighter word, comfortable. I said I want to feel comfortable this year.
Comfortable means relaxed, safe, like being yourself without trying too hard.
We also said present, like being present at 11:59.
Being present means your mind is here, not thinking too much about past or future.
Another one is grateful or gratitude for ordinary days.
Grateful means saying thank you, even for small things like coffee or a quiet morning.
We used let go, not just once.
To let go means you stop holding something tight, like stress or bad thoughts.
And carry, as in things we carry into the new year.
Carry means you keep something with you, like lessons or confidence.
Last one, countdown, our favorite moment.
The countdown is when everyone counts together before midnight, but it's also a feeling, not just numbers.
And that's it. You already learned these words just by listening.
Yeah, no memorizing, no pressure, just real English in real life.
All right, now let's do some real English you actually hear on New Year's Eve. Not textbook English, just normal conversation.
Yeah, imagine you're with friends or family or even chatting online. These are things people really say.
For example, someone might ask, "So, any plans for tonight?"
And a very natural answer is, not really, just keeping it simple this year.
Or if you're excited, you can say, "I'm actually really looking forward to tonight."
Yeah, and if you're tired, it's totally okay to say, honestly, I might not even stay up until midnight.
Very real. And when the countdown is close, people often say, "Okay, it's almost time."
Or, wait, what time is it now? While checking their phone.
Right after midnight, you'll hear "Happy New Year" again and again.
And a very natural reply is, Happy New Year to you too. Or just, Happy New Year, with a smile.
If you want to sound warm, you can add, "I hope this year is good to you."
Yeah, that one sounds very kind and very natural.
Sometimes people also say, "Wow, that year went by fast."
Or, I can't believe it's already a new year.
And when the night is ending, something simple like, "All right, time to head home," works perfectly.
Yeah, real English is often short, simple, and said with feeling.
So don't try to memorize, just notice how these sentences sound.
If they feel natural to you, that means you're already learning.
Before we go, we really want to hear from you. So here's a question. How do you usually spend New Year's Eve?
Yeah, is it quiet or loud, at home or outside, with people or by yourself?
You can answer very simply, like, "I stay home and relax," or "I go out with friends and celebrate."
Or maybe, I watch the countdown alone. Or, I just sleep early. All answers are welcome.
There's no right or wrong. We just want to know what your New Year's Eve looks like.
So write your answer in the comments. Even one short sentence is perfect.
We'll read them, and maybe your comment will make someone else smile.
Yeah, let's end the year by sharing real stories together.
Before we move into vocabulary, let's do something very practical. Let's share some real New Year wishes you can actually say to people you love.
Yeah, not big fancy wishes, just simple English that feels warm and honest.
For family, I really like saying, "I hope this year brings you good health and many calm days."
That's a great one, very natural. And you can also say, thank you for always being there for me.
For close friends, something simple works best, like, "I hope this year is kinder to you."
Yeah, or I hope you find more moments that make you smile this year.
If you don't know what to say, you can just say, I'm really glad you're in my life.
That one is powerful, short, but very real.
For someone who had a hard year, you can say, I hope next year feels lighter for you.
Yeah, that sounds caring without pressure.
And honestly, sometimes just saying, Happy New Year, take good care of yourself, is more than enough.
Exactly. It's not about perfect words. It's about real feeling behind them.
So maybe tonight, choose one sentence and send it to someone you care about.
That small message might mean more than you think.
So, before we say goodbye, let's take a moment to remember what today was really about. New Year's Eve doesn't need to be perfect, and neither be you.
Yeah, you don't need big plans, big changes, or a brand new version of yourself to start a new year.
We talked about moments, pauses, ordinary days, and choosing what to carry and what to gently let go.
And we reminded ourselves that it's okay to slow down, to feel confused, or to feel hopeful, all at the same time.
So wherever you are right now, we just want to say, we hope your new year feels warm, calm, and kind to you.
Yeah, a year with more honest moments, more quiet confidence, and more reasons to smile.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel.
And leave a comment below. Tell us how you usually spend New Year's Eve or what you're carrying into the new year.
Make sure to subscribe to Go English Podcast so you can keep learning English in a calm, real, and human way.
And if you want, go back and listen to the vocabulary part again. Slow listening really works.
Thank you so much for spending this moment with us.
Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the next episode.